Sorry. No, come stand here. No, come stand here. You stand here. You are the driver.
No, I'm
in charge now. Yes, sir, I'm in charge now. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait.
Let's get that gentleman to come over this side too.
A major law enforcement breakthrough unfolded at one of KwaZulu-Natal's busiest transport routes after police intercepted a vehicle carrying a deadly arsenal of weapons and ammunition at the Mariannhill Toll Plaza along the N3 highway. The arrest has sent shockwaves across the province, particularly after it emerged that one of the suspects taken into custody is a serving police officer. Stay with this story closely, because what was uncovered at this toll plaza raises urgent questions about the circulation of illegal firearms and the individuals entrusted to uphold the law. The dramatic interception took place during a coordinated security operation known as Nenzani Lazwini, a multi-agency initiative designed to clamp down on serious crime, illegal weapon trafficking, and the movement of criminal syndicates across South African roads. The operation brought together officers from the Road Traffic Inspectorate, the South African Police Service, SAPS, and the Durban Metro Police, all working from shared intelligence. According to police sources, the Joint Task Team had received credible intelligence indicating that a vehicle traveling through the Mariannhill Toll Plaza was being used to transport illegal firearms and ammunition. Acting swiftly on this information, officers positioned themselves at the toll plaza and identified the suspect vehicle as it approached. Once the vehicle was stopped, law enforcement officials conducted a thorough search. What they found inside confirmed their worst fears. Hidden within the vehicle was a cache of firearms along with approximately 800 rounds of ammunition, a quantity large enough to supply multiple criminal operations. Authorities immediately detained the occupants of the vehicle. The primary suspect was identified as an alleged arms dealer believed to be involved in the illegal distribution of firearms. More disturbingly, a police officer was allegedly traveling with him at the time of the interception, raising serious concerns about possible collusion from within the ranks of law enforcement. Both individuals were placed under arrest at the scene and transported for further questioning. Police have since confirmed that the suspects remain in custody while investigations continue to determine the full extent of their activities and any broader criminal networks they may be connected to. Law enforcement officials have described the seizure as a significant success in the ongoing battle against illegal firearms, which continue to play a major role in violent crime across South Africa. From armed robberies and hijackings to gang violence and contract killings, illegal guns remain one of the biggest contributors to bloodshed in the country. The N3 highway, where the arrest took place, is considered a critical economic and transport corridor, linking Durban's port to Gauteng and other inland provinces. Criminal syndicates frequently exploit this route to move contraband, drugs, weapons, and stolen goods across provincial lines, making it a focal point for intelligence-led policing operations. Police say the hashtag Nenzani Lazwini operation has been intensified precisely because of this threat. Checkpoints, vehicle searches, and targeted stops are being conducted more frequently, particularly where intelligence suggests criminal movement. Monday's arrest, officials say, demonstrates the effectiveness of these coordinated efforts when accurate intelligence is combined with rapid response. The involvement of a police officer in the incident has added a troubling dimension to the case. While authorities have not yet released the identity or rank of the officer, SAPS has reiterated its stance that corruption within its ranks will not be tolerated. Investigators are now working to establish whether the officer was actively involved in the trafficking operation or whether additional accomplices may exist within law enforcement structures. Police insiders have indicated that further arrests cannot be ruled out as the investigation deepens. Forensic analysis will be conducted on the seized weapons to determine whether they have been used in previous crimes, and ballistic testing may link them to unresolved cases across the country. Authorities are also tracing the origin of the firearms and ammunition to establish how they entered the illegal market. This process could potentially expose supply chains that extend beyond provincial borders and into organized crime syndicates operating nationally or even internationally. The suspects are expected to appear in court soon, where they will face charges related to the illegal possession of firearms and ammunition, as well as trafficking offenses. Should the police officer be formally charged, additional counts related to abuse of authority and contravention of police regulations may be added. Community safety advocates have welcomed the arrests, but caution that the fight against illegal weapons requires sustained effort and accountability at all levels. Many have called for stricter oversight within law enforcement agencies and harsher penalties for those who betray public trust. As South Africa continues to grapple with high levels of violent crime, incidents like this highlight both the scale of the challenge and the importance of intelligence-driven policing. The successful interception at Marion Toll Plaza serves as a reminder that criminal networks are constantly adapting and that law enforcement must stay one step ahead. Follow this story closely as more details emerge, because the outcome of this case could expose deeper networks, reshape public trust, and send a strong message to those who believe they can traffic weapons with impunity.